How's it going, guys? It's Hordsy and we're back with another video. Now this one, as you can see in front of you, this is about the Hitscan Hyperlight, which, mind you, after using this thing for about, I want to say maybe close to 2 weeks, this has literally become my main mouse. Alright, so as you can see here, I have the actual Hitscan Hyperlight mouse, and I also got the AK dongle, which, you know, nobody's using 8K, but a lot of people use 2K, 4K, I get that, so yeah, but that's besides the point. So here we have the mouse itself. It looks really good in my opinion. I like the logo on it. I like the side buttons, the scroll wheel, and this is how it looks underneath. Mind you, when you open this thing, it does come with 2 sets of skates. Like, besides these are my own dot skates, but I put those away, so we're not gonna be able to show that. So opening the box, you'll get this right here, which this is the regular dongle, which only goes up to 1000 hertz pulling rate, and this will be inside the box right here, and the mouse will be on top of it like this. So this is how that looks. Like I said, once you open the box, the only reason I have it open already is because it's a kind of a hassle to fucking get in there. But opening it, you'll get the skates in there, and you also get 2 manuals. One of them is for like support, and the other one's for the actual manual for the mouse itself. This is what the back looks like. You know, nothing fancy on it, just the box. And like I said, this is what's inside. And then, like I said, this is the case. Like I said, it's just a bit of a hassle. It's one of those you kind of have to shake it in order to get it open, so I don't want to go through all that when I'm trying to show you guys. But here's the box, logo on top, Hitscan Hyperlight right here, Hitscan Hyperlight, the front, the back. But yeah, and then now with the AK dongle, which is this one here, you can tell the difference also in case you buy 2 and you get them mixed up. The darker one that you can barely see the logo on is the one that comes with the actual mouse as soon as you buy it. The one with the light on it, or the lighter logo on it, or the light logo on it, this one is the AK dongle one right there. Now, like I said, this is the Hitscan Hyperlight. I really like it. Like I said, I've used it for about 2 weeks and it's become my in-game mouse. I really do like how it feels, and you know, it just feels right. I have large hands, as you can see. Like, if I were holding the mouse like the way I would be if I were gaming, this is how big my hand is compared to that. So it's a relatively small mouse. This is more meant for, in my opinion, medium to small hand people. But I bought it just because I like the shape and I like how good it feels. Now this is my grip when I usually game, like that. So it fit really well. But I like the clicks on it also. Those are the mouse clicks. Here's the side buttons. I really like how it feels and everything like that. Like I said, it comes with 2 sets of skates. It comes with some that just fit the sides, kind of like the dots do, but they're a bit bigger. I'd say about that much bigger. And then they have full on, like, just the strip here and the strip here. I would show them to you guys, but I haven't put them away already because, like I said, I've been using this thing for about 2 weeks and I didn't want to use the skates that were in box, so I used my own dot skates. But it's really lightweight, and I have a, here, let's check it in grams. So it is 41 grams. I don't know if you want to see that for yourself, but I don't know if you can see that or not, but 41 grams right there on the dot. Can you see it? No, you can't, but 41 grams is what it weighs. Now, I really do like this mouse. This is definitely an in-game mouse. Oh, it also comes with the braided cable. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, in my opinion, this thing is really affordable. You know, like, you gotta understand, in a market where there are brands like you know, Logitech and also Razer that want to sell you $100 and something mouse, it's always in my opinion that a mouse shouldn't be over $100. Like, the only time a mouse should be over $100, and this is just my opinion, I understand it might be a hot take, but I'm just saying it, if it comes with more things than that, like if they bundle it with like a mouse pad, or you know, or say it has a really cool receiver that has like a display on it or something like that that tells you your hertz, your battery life, all that shit like that. But this one, in my opinion, is very bare bones, and it's, you know, a good price in my opinion. Let me pull up the site real quick. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I actually really liked how it looked. You know, I liked how it looked. I liked how it felt. This comes in white or black. I'll show you guys right now once I flip it over. Let's see right here. So this is the website you can get it from. As you see, it comes in white. It also comes in black. I have plenty of black mice, which, as you can see with this super light right here. But yeah, the white just looks good. I like the the black scroll wheel and then the black side buttons, it just looks too damn good. And like I said, I don't know how much the shipping is, but this is how much it costs just the mouse itself, which in my opinion is reasonable. But you gotta understand, you gotta get the 8K dongle separately, which if I'm not mistaken altogether, you're looking at 114, which this isn't too over 100, is actually perfect in my opinion. Like this is reasonable because you get the 8K dongle and you also get the Hyperlight, you know, the mouse itself and everything that comes with it, which is the skates, the wire, you know, and another 1K dongle if you're someone who still wants to use 1K, so that's perfect. So this isn't necessary. So, you know, without that, this is what you're looking at. It might be, you know, close to 100 with shipping, things like that, maybe 105 around there, I'm not sure. So it's still good in my opinion. If you're someone who only uses 1K polling rate, then this is all you. But yeah, I like how it felt and, you know, things like that. It just looked really good in my opinion. So yeah, I just really think it's really a really solid mouse. And by the way, in case you're not aware, this shape is basically the Viper Mini from Razer. I know Razer released technically released the two mice after the Razer Mini, wired Razer Viper Mini, but it was the, which one was it? Oh, the Signature Edition, which was like $200 and something, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. They like made it, you know, metal or carbon fiber, whatever you want to call it, and then they also added like a giant box to it that opens up, and yeah, that stuff's cool like that. But $200 and something for a mouse is ridiculous. Like with $200. You can buy also good quality, like a mouse, a keyboard, and a good mouse for that much price. You know, you can buy 3 things for $200 something in my opinion for like a really good gaming setup. Now, like I said, this was perfect, and like I could show you right here one more time over here. If you're not aware of the site, it's called EloShapes, right here, EloShapes, and it compares, you know, mice sizes, which as you can see, this is a 1-for-1 of the Razer Viper Mini. So me having a Razer Viper Mini back in the day, I knew this was going to be an absolute hit. Like this just feels really good. Like I said, it's literally, if you look, it's literally a size for size of the Razer Viper Mini. There are other mice that have this same kind of, like, I don't want to say, as you can see, like I said, even the side view right here, this is literally a 1-for-1 of the Viper Mini. Like I said, there are other mice that have this same kind of, you know, side profile of like height-wise like this, but it's just not the same in my opinion. So you have that, and then like I said, they're the exact same. Like I know for sure the Pulsar X2 V2 is almost basically the same. Like I can show that right now. Oh, I didn't put the X2 V2. Yeah. Now mind you, this is the X2 V2, the medium if I'm not mistaken. Look, it's like almost the shape of a Viper Mini and a Hitscan. Even the height wise, it's like it's around there or even a little smaller. Like you see the hump in the back right here, it's right on point, but as it gets lower. Even then, that mouse fits me fine. Like I said, I own that mouse. I have that one too. I'll be doing a review of it later, but this thing right here is just so good. Like I just like how it feels. It just feels natural and it feels really good. The only thing I dislike about it is, like, if you're like me, you're someone who likes ordering things off Amazon, because obviously not only do they get there quicker, but it's more convenient instead of having to ship from a company it might take a few days for it to get there. But this got here relatively fast. You know what I mean? I'd say maybe about 2 to 3 days if I'm not mistaken, and I didn't pay for any like express shipping or anything like that, so this thing was awesome. But yeah, guys, this might be the end game one right here for me. Like, and mind you, I'm one of those people who still likes using the older mice that I have before I start using the new ones, if that makes sense. Like, your boy's still rocking a super light one. You know what I mean? Yeah, with the 1K polling rate. Which, you know, there's no shade on that. I'm just saying, like, I just like using the older ones as opposed to using the newer ones that I get. But yeah, guys, this mouse is phenomenal. I 100% recommend it if you have the money to buy it. Like, if you're set in your mouse size and shape and stuff like that, and you're just looking for like a better version of whatever you have, understand that there's always Chinese companies out there that are making the mouse that you like for cheaper and maybe even better in some cases. But yeah, this one's definitely, like, I don't know the company, if they're a Chinese company or like that, but this is literally the Razer Viper Mini better, and it's fucking amazing. But yeah, guys, that was just my opinion. I wanted to give my thoughts on this. It's a really, really good mouse. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions in there, any comments or anything like that. Everything's always welcomed. I appreciate y'all watching my video and hanging out with me. and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.